Hello, everybody, and welcome into the Haven. Today, we're going to be finishing up some of the Halo skulls we have, which I think we have like 4 left. So, not too much to do. Um, I'm gonna put out a pinned message of this, but my OBS keeps showing my bitrate dying, and I'm really not sure what's up. It's not stormy outside. I don't think there's many people using a bunch of internet today in my household, but I'm going to ask because I'm a little concerned that stream quality is just going to drop really big amount. So I don't know if Halo might be the right choice here. Still want to do Halo, but I have to go around and ask. I will start setting up our game though, and hopefully we can just get the few skulls we need to get done, and it not be a problem quality wise. It seems to be like any bitrate issue you have on OBS is actually your internet, not OBS. OBS can help a little bit, but not much. But I dropped a ton of frames. Luckily, just in our little intro segment. I do hope everybody's doing well today. We're still on the affiliate push. It's going to take a while. We did pretty good yesterday, which was nice. So hopefully we can do about the same today. We will have to see on that. As long as my internet doesn't die. Launching up Halo as we speak. It's just taking a while, so I'm a little concerned. I did keep my computer on overnight just to render a video because it was taking forever. So I don't know if maybe I killed my computer. Let's hope not. Oh, my controller's not even on. Game gonna click over? My OBS gonna keep giving me issues today? Wow, my OBS really is giving me issues. Holy crap, it's not even switching over. There we go. That took a minute. Okay, I sent out my question to the household. So let's hope it ain't too bad. Okay, there we go. If... Bro, is it not letting me... Jesus, OBS. Why can't I pin the message? Bro, are you kidding me? That's so weird. Do I really have to go on my computer? Sorry guys, I really don't know what's up today. I really do want to stream. So I don't want to straight up have everything die on me. Go. Manually unpin. Go. Now I'm gonna just leave that. Don't know what the problem is. Yeah, let's just try and get this done. At least if art's pixely, blame it on the art. Alright, so let me make sure this is one skull in this. Alright. So... Halo 3... And we need the mission called Covenant. It should be this one. Thunderstorm Skull. Hornets provided. Location after destroying the first anti-air node. Hornets will be dropped so players can find and assist Sergeant Johnson's team on finding the third one. Take a brief detour to the second anti-air node. the one the elites took, it looks like an Egyptian that set off the cliff. Land on that structure, locate the skull on the building's nose. Okay. That doesn't sound too bad. Yeah, we'll try and get through all we can. Hopefully the stuttering doesn't get too bad, because holy hell, it is dropping. I don't know what the hell the issue is. Yeah, luckily I only left like a few skulls left, so this shouldn't be terrible. Then we'll chill out with some art, or Phasmo could even be fine with pixels. I'm gonna skip cutscenes. Speedrun this.
Commander, this is Halo 2-3. Lost my wingman and
Pop
our
all their
only
heads.
hog. Over.
Okay. That guy just let me hit him with that. Holy. Well, that was easy. I totally didn't get that one. I'm not as used to using the Spartan laser. I never usually do. But it's definitely for just bigger things. I don't know what the red dot is behind me. I'm just gonna... Here we go. That little guy's just hanging right behind me. Okay, did I actually get that down? Okay, I did. But now these guys are just pissed, which is fine. I'm getting the guy who's actually going to be a problem first. There we go. And now I'll get a fuel rod cannon. That'll be nice. I think the skull after this requires us to play the whole mission. So that one's going to take a bit longer than I think we don't got too many more after that, which is nice. And I did fix the Iron Skull and Cowbell Skull that we had issues with last time. Yeah, those were rally point issues. You have to do the whole mission.
Launchhead secure, Commander. Hostile anti-air has been neutralized.
Let's go.
Hold position. I'm on my way. Shipmaster, begin diversionary bombardment.
I will beat the Prophet's shield like a drum. By the time the barrier falls, he will beg for mercy.
We gotta do some driving first.
Spark believes truth can
Yeah,
happen
I'll
at
drive.
any time. If he does, Earth, every being in the galaxy,
Get on in.
them all.
Be on a roll.
Get to the first tower. Shut it down.
So it'll be after we shut down the first tower and get through all of this. And since we're not playing with other people, we are just gonna kind of ride this through. Till we get to... I think there's a point where we kind of have to actually fight things.
Ma'am, we're on the ground.
Because there's so much stuff.
Good. The Arbiter and the Elites have touched down at number 2.
Objective in sight. Watch for heavy armor.
Alright, now those guys are going to want to drive on their own. Because at this point, I'm going to want a ghost here. And I need a replacement for this. Ooh, beam rifle. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to get a good line on anything. We got to take down some of the vehicles first. And those guys live? I don't think they lived. That's fine. Chief can do this on his own. Easy peasy. Now, most of the ghosts are, I think, already taken out just by us taking a minute up there. I think there's usually more vehicles that come out, but maybe we have to be far enough in. Either way, if there's no other vehicles, I'm taking down this Wraith first and foremost, because it's a freaking problem. Alright, I think I killed the
Chief,
thing.
You've got to offline that tower.
I know, just gotta kill everything else first. Otherwise, pretty much almost all of this will shoot me in the back.
Get inside that tower. Take it down.
We will. Give me a second. I got stuff kind of shooting at me. It's definitely nicer if you got other people with you, just to multi-vehicle take down everything. Right now, nobody can take over that tower. You gotta go in through this little segment. Some little guys. Why did these guys have to get right in front of me? And I have to get off the ghost because I can't run over anything. I want to run over stuff. I love doing that. Bro, how is that turret still usable? Boop. There we go.
Secure. Get inside that tower. Stick together. Check your corner.
Oh, yeah, this thing deals with flood. Ah. Hate dealing with flood sometimes. They are just very annoying. I need to grab one of their needlers. Ooh, okay. Way better weapon. Popping all their heads. Pop, pop, pop. Oh shit, there's one of our guys. My bad. Sorry, dude. They're having fun. Oh, damn. If I shoot him right in the head, though, he doesn't seem to really care.
We'll secure the area, sir.
Okay, and I did get an answer back. The internet is being messed with a tiny bit. It's not supposed to be affecting me, but it could also be something with my OBS settings too if I have it too intense. Got his helmet off. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, those guys have like extra shield. These guys are real mad, but they are not great shots. Oh, maybe that guy is though. We got him down though. We got him. We got him.
Chief, find the tower controls and shut it down.
Yes, miss. Kaboom. Oh, I don't hold it. My bad.
Good work, Chief. That's one. The Arbiter should be just about to... That's two. It's all up to Johnson's team now. Get back outside, Chief. Wait for transport. Johnson, come in. Over.
New reinforcements, man. We're pinned down.
I'm on my way.
Negative. Fire's too heavy. Everyone fall back.
Sergeant Major!
Yeah, he's having a
Johnson,
rough time.
Can you hear me? Chief, you need to link up with the Arbiter and proceed directly to the third tower. Make your way back to the beach.
Okay, so not flood yet. I think it's when we get to the third tower that flood's actually the problem. Come on. There we go. Oh, neither of these two are gonna peek their heads out. They're a little too scared. I'm taking their needlers because there's like 3 of them over here. Get plenty of ammo. Alright, and I believe after the skull, we have to do the whole entirety of the next mission,
Get in,
so.
sir.
Get in, yes, I have to drive you guys around.
Anything's better than walking.
That's true.
Grab a seat, Marine. Hang on to something. I'm not good at driving.
Hang on to something, I'm not good at driving. Well, good to know that I'm not driving with any of them. I think of myself as a pretty good driver. Just, maybe a bit cautious. I don't know about too cautious, but... In Halo, though, I'm a freaking fast driver. I might, not take turns to best, depending on which... depending on which game. Because sometimes the controls are just... Whoa. And we're close enough, we can walk the rest. So there we go, now we get the Hornets. Keep forgetting these are always like called Hornets because it's just a weird name for them. And actually that they're in this game. I don't know why my first intro was Halo 4.
Get those Pelicans safely to the third tower.
But in terms of like Halo 4, like using them in a custom match.
I said shotgun.
These are nicer to control than whatever you have to use in Reach. I don't know, these feel like way nicer. So it should be on building's nose, so either up there or more here. It literally won't let me go any higher, so.
Second tower is clear, Spock. No need to
I see it.
Let us hasten to the third.
I almost just killed myself. Gonna cloak just to get this. Alright, we got it. Just bang it around a little. Drop it. Pick it up. Bang around again. And it usually tends to count. It takes a few seconds. Damn, it's really taking its time to count. Because even if it triggers on the Xbox side of things, we should be fine. I'm gonna hope that counts, otherwise I can redo this. This is simple enough for me to just go redo on my own. Sometimes Steam achievements are gonna be weird. And take their time. Alright, the next one, oh, is also on the Covenant. Ah, shoot, we should have just stayed there. So, Preparation none, except your patience. Having more players will speed up the process. So, oh, that's a lot. Location after destroying both scarabs, so way more into this, but I'm quite sure we have to destroy, like, actually do all of this. There will be an Arc Citadel building. Inside there are 7 rings, separated by 3 rooms. The Prophet of Truth will be at one end, and the Arc's entrance at the other. Mentally number the rings in order from the entrance. 1, 2, room. 3, 4, 5, room. 6, 7, Prophet of Truth. Meet with the Prophet of Truth first, then clear out the enemies back to the entrance, but don't leave just yet. Players must now jump through the following rings in this order. 4, 6, 5, 4, 5, 3, 4. Only one player needs to do this, the others can wait, or jump through one of the rings in sequence, allowing the first player to skip that ring in sequence. If a mistake is made the sequence, it may be restarted from the first set of jumps without penalty once the last ring is jumped through. The skull will teleport upon the platform where the extended bridge switch was, thus you'll need to meet the Prophet first before doing the sequence. On single screen mode, the ring blinks in the sequence as it fires. If the sequence was done correctly on... Oh wait. So then what do they mean by jump through them? Like, I think I kind of see. Okay. That's a little tricky, but I think we're just gonna go through this whole mission and while we go through this whole mission, I'll double check that other skull while we're there, and then we'll go and get this one, which is a lot trickier and like right near the end. And I'm only gonna play the whole mission instead of the points because I believe I read up that like this one is once again a rally point issue. But we will skip cutscenes.
Commander, this is Kilo 2-3. Lost my wingman and our only hog. Over.
Roger that, Hocus. Get out of there.
Did I not get that turret? Okay, now it's down. What you point me out for? You don't need to point out my little hiding spot. I'm being sneaky. Very, very sneaky. Oh, he's pissed. I got almost all of him. I got 40 left on this. I'll blow some of them up this way. Ah, I missed just by a little bit. Oh shoot! Shield drain. Oh yeah, if things go well, my internet doesn't blow up, I'm gonna try and go for actually a quite long stream today. Which means, I need dinner while we're streaming. It'll be a little weird, but, I'll try not to have any of those noises go through my mic. And just eat quick.
Hold position. I'm on my way. Shipmaster, begin diversionary bombardment.
I will beat the Prophet's shield like a drum. By the time the barrier falls, he will beg for mercy.
Alright, now time to drive again.
The spark believes Truth can activate the rings at any time.
Someone get back on the gun, please. Okay.
Every being in the galaxy.
And I'll try to park these guys where they might live and just go off on their own.
Shut it down.
So they don't need to die, they don't have to. It's what the Wraith, I think, is actually what got them, not the ghosts nearby.
Look out for the turret! Banshee!
He caught a Banshee, but I don't hear one nearby.
Good. The Arbiter and the Elites have touched out at number 2.
Objective in sight. Watch for heavy armor. I'll run.
Alright, as long as those guys can learn, like, hey, we need to actually drive ourselves around, like, they can live. As long as they don't run me over. Okay, yeah, they're driving themselves.
Watch it.
Go, man, go! Okay, I gotta go in front of these guys. I'm not getting hit because of them, but I will take out this Wraith so they don't die. It's nice to just have even some extra gunners, even if they're the NPC players. They're okay. That or they're a good distraction. I think they're gone. Oh, they triggered these vehicles early. That's fine. So, let me just take that guy out real quick. Oh shit, that's one of ours.
Chief, you've got to offline that tower.
I will once I'm done clearing out some stuff. Now, if these guys don't freaking right in front of me, man.
Get inside that tower. Take it down.
I love running over things. What'd I drop? Oh. No, how about nobody stop the demon? Demon's kind of cool, you know? I think I still need to get you guys out so the soldiers will actually come down. You guys good? Okay.
Get inside that tower.
There we go. Now they're gonna come inside. I will take this. That was an easy kill. They handed that to me. These guys are just so kind. Anyways. They even shielded the entrance for me. Kind, how kind. I'm already out of ammo.
Well, we have reestablished contact. Ready? I'm with you.
Alright, there we go. All done. All done. It's not too hard to speedrun this part, but it's the flood part that's actually going to be difficult. And I didn't know you could actually clear all of them out, but at least by the achievement's sake, it kind of sounds like you can. So that'll make it a whole lot easier to deal with. Well, he tried. Oh, he's pissed. And I don't got good weapons right now. I'm grenade though. How'd that not get on him? You don't know where I am, man. Never seen me. There we go, there we go.
Chief, find the tower controls and shut it down.
Yeah, well that took a while. Alright, we got one
Chief.
down.
That's one. The Arbiter should be just about to... That's two. It's all up to Johnson's team now. Get back outside, Chief. Wait for transport. Johnson, come in. Over.
We're reinforcements, man. We're pinned down.
I'm on my way.
Negative. Fire's too heavy. Everyone fall back.
Sergeant Major.
You gotta rush over there.
Johnson, can you hear me? Chief, you need to link up with the Arbiter and proceed directly to the third tower. Make your way back to the beach.
Fired well.
We gotta help out, good man. We got some decent weapons. I think we should be fine with what we got. Now just gotta head out, get on the Hornet, check that other skull again just to make sure it dinged up. And pretty much complete the whole mission.
I'll drive. Grab a seat, Marines.
Okay, you getting on? Nah, he's driving himself. Okay. As long as they don't get in front of me, I honestly do not care what they take. It's funny, even though we didn't clear like any of these enemies, they pretty much instantly are like despawn on our way back. Now, can I make this corner a little bit better? Oh yeah, that was way better than last time.
Sir, got a flight of birds that need an escort. Take the Hornet, get those Pelicans safely to the third tower.
Pretty much gonna just speed run this to the part we actually need if we can. Not actual speed run strats. I have no clue about Halo speed run strats. Be cool if I did know, but I do not. Take down some of the Banshees while I'm here too.
Second tower is clear, Spartan. No need to act. Let us hasten to the third.
Yeah, but let me take care of some of these Banshees first. Well, if I can. My crappy parking job. Yeah, as long as it's not broken. Just gonna make sure the skull is counted for, and then we're good. It better count. I've held it like 4 different times now. And I haven't been using rally points, so. Some of these guys, frankly, do not care that I'm here. We do kind of need to get them off the Pelicans a bit, though. I'm guessing the elite's already technically landed because I don't see any of the green ships around.
No sign of Johnson or his team.
The way you start really telling the difference between the bad Covenant versus the good is they have, ours have green ships. Ah, there's 2 anti-air raids. Where'd he come from? Taking down that just in case. Taking out one of these that I can. Well, I got missiles and bombs and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna think we're pretty much cleared out. I forget how you actually, okay. Left bumper. Alright, now we need to go into here. Right with you, buddy. IRB. Really trying hard not to shoot the elites. Shit. They're all so close, and I'm really trying hard not to hit them. We're good, we're good. I totally missed them. We're good. Quiet. Oh, there's hunters, that's why. Might be able to completely dodge the hunters, but there's bugs. Good bugs. Sorry, RB. You got right in front of me.
Killed it all yourself?
Yeah. I can kill everything myself. Thank you very much. Chief's had to do this quite a few times. I think he knows what he's doing. Oh, they're following us. I'm going for it if it'll let me. Ah, stupid bugs, man. I get it, it's summer, but come on.
Darken this tower and the barrier will fall. Go, Spartan. We have no time to waste.
I'm going. This elevator's just a little slow. Oh yeah, I forgot I actually got myself a snack to eat. And I have not opened it. Come on. There we go. Snack. Oh, there's some invisibles. I think around. It's not visible anymore at the least. He really just gave me time to reload.
Hit the
Anyways.
switch, Chief, and the barrier will fall.
Got it.
Now, Prophet, your end has come.
Giant, gross meatball.
By the gods, brace for impact!
Now we have to deal with these suckers. Oh, and I... Oh yeah, these guys just keep coming up a few times. That's a real annoying thing about the floods. They'll just keep coming back over and over and over. So you have to clear out the little guys. Which is what's gonna suck for that skull tunnel. You have to literally clear out everything. But luckily sometimes they're stupid and they throw themselves off a bridge.
Shipmaster,
Like they'll
what's your
just
status?
jump off the damn bridge.
Significant damage. Weapon system disabled.
Move to a safe distance. Stay away from the flood.
Why would the parasite come here?
The Ark is out of range of all the active installations. Priority, we must contain this outbreak before...
First, we stop Truth. Then we deal with the flood.
Yeah, we kind of gotta deal with the biggest problem. Because Truth kind of enables this. Gotta keep anything good on us while we can. Gonna have to start really stacking the grenades. Don't want them to bring any of these guys back, because then it just wastes extra crap. Luckily, you can kill them while they're getting up, so. Good? You good? Yeah, I need a shotgun! Hell yeah, this is gonna make this so much easier. Oh my god. We got two pretty close range weapons, which could partly screw us up.
Quickly, I must see the point of assess the damage to the Ark.
Looks like we're gonna have to ride up and in.
No hide. You cannot risk your capture by the flood.
Shipmaster's carrier is out of commission, Chief. I need you to take down Truth.
Right.
Flood's just
Oh,
going to put
shoot.
pressure on him.
Yeah, you gonna get in?
His plans. Punch through the cliffs. Get inside that citadel.
Alright, we're going in. So I think, honestly, we probably don't write this for too long. We do for a little bit. Let's just see about riding through this, though.
Careful!
I know, I'm trying to be careful. Okay, yeah, we do ride quite a bit, actually.
mobilizing everything they've got.
Now time for the epic music.
Watch it! Ghost inbound! Who's got the big stuff? Here comes the rain! This right
Hold on, before it gets too epic, you guys need to be able to hear this better. Sorry if everything gets slightly loud, I will remember to change that. But it's too good of music. I need you guys to hear, I need you guys to know.
I said shut your...
Time to take down some of these guys.
Two Scarab!
Two trying to get all the protection he can get. He knows we're about to kick his butt.
Run away!
First, I'm taking out the turret part of this, because this just sucks to deal with. Especially because there's multiple Hornets around. I'm trying not to shoot our allies, too. I think the NPCs can eventually take down one of these guys themselves, but I think I gotta do both. I need to get access to the back. Okay, I think it's down. I think I can leave it alone. Now we gotta take out one of its legs. Alright, yeah, the other one went. This one's just about done
Scarab's
off.
down. All units, concentrate your fire on number 2.
Almost got him. Oh, there's ghosts on the ground. Alright, I think we're good there. I'm gonna start clearing up these ghosts.
Both Scarabs down. Well done.
Alright, now we actually have to land. Bye-bye, Hornet. No more flight time. Now it's time to go beat up a Prophet.
Spartan, come to me.
The flood scales the Citadel's far wall. Activate this bridge oracle. Prophet
I
will
already-
die by miles, not theirs.
Calamity! If only we had more time!
It asked, and I answered. For a moment of safety, I loosed damnation on the stars.
My faithful, stand firm. There are enemies crowd around us. We tread the blessed path. In a moment I will light the rings, and all who believe shall be saved.
Chief, how close are you?
Not close enough.
Gotta get our butts moving.
That the best you got.
Oh, come on. Impress me.
Stop! You imbecile! He wants you to kill him. I'd prefer that you did not.
What's the matter, big shot? Can't start your own party?
I admit, I need your help.
Man, his eyes look nasty.
That secret dies with all the rest.
Johnson, Sound off!
Get out of here!
Not without you.
You delay the inevitable. One of you will light the rings. You cannot hope to kill them all.
You're right.
Do it. Me and you. Now. No!
And
Your forefathers wisely set aside their compassion, steeled themselves for what needed to be done. I see now why they left you behind. You were weak, and gods must be strong.
and we're just getting up here.
Do not shoot, but listen. Let me lead you safely to our foe. Only you can halt what he has set in motion.
And then these guys will turn. Okay, and jumping through these hoops ain't too bad. Yeesh, someone's got a fuel rod cannon. I barely got any shotgun left. I'll take the fuel rod cannon though. Thank you. Lovely gift.
How could I have known the parasite would follow? Undoubtedly, this is the heretic's doing.
Sure, sure. Oh! I did that too close. I think that's our first or second death of
How
this.
could I have known the parasite would follow? Undoubtedly, this is the heretic's doing. Destroy this
Kinda should be using this up just to get their carbine on my side. Who decided to blind? Yeah, we're switching to carbine already. Can I go back and get a few? Here we go. A little more ammo. We go, and I'm not gonna take his hammer because this rod cannon's gonna be a little bit better to work with. Just for actually having to clear everybody out. Alright, we're just about there.
Far are we along the path? I must spread near the front path. Know this, my brothers. They may foul way.
6, 7, Master Truth. Alright, we're as ready as we're ever gonna be. Gonna have to get it done.
Stop the rings. Save the rest.
Can you see, Arbiter? The moment of salvation is at hand.
It will not last.
Your kind never believed in the promise of the sacred ring.
Lives for the weak, beacons for the deluded. I will have my revenge. On a prophet, not a plague.
My feet tread the path. I shall become a god.
You will be food, nothing more.
No!
And luckily we were able to just turn it right back off.
I am truth, the voice of the covenant.
So, you must be silenced.
Though he's quite infected, so... Got his glory. She was a good commander. Yeah, we ain't getting out of here that easy.
Now the gate has been unlatched. Headstones pushed aside. Corpses shift and offer room. A fate you must abide. We trade one villain for another.
I so want this kind of pose tattooed. It looks so cool. There's something with both of them.
Barely keep hold of it, Chief.
Now we have to clear everything out for this to work.
Head back to the lift. Find a way down.
Let's go, Arby. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, we literally have to clear out everything here, which is gonna suck, but I guess I'll use almost all the guns we have like, available to us. And Arby's got a pretty good handle on everything. But we have to basically clear out, go through first, and then don't leave. And do the rings. And then I think we have to finish out the mission fully. We got some of the Sentinels helping us. Arbiter is having a time of his life. He just gets to go crazy with his anger, so. He's just an angry guy today. Really trying not to shoot Arby. It's not like I can kill him, but you know, I still rather him not get damaged. He's just a precious, precious guy.
I'm a thief, but I keep what I steal.
Which, yeah, that makes you a thief. I never got why she says that. Besides to make her like all these lines to make her seem like crazy. Which, yeah, she's crazy. But we already know that. We like her crazy. And we're crazy too, so. Alright, hang on, Arby. I gotta do something really important. Alright, so we're gonna have to do 4, 6, 5, 4, 5, grade 4. Right, 3, 4, so we start with 4. I wish they made a little sound. But I believe that should be us jumping through it. And they aren't just lighting up because of that. Be kind of neat if they did, but. Right, and this should be 6. So 6. Then we have to go back to 5, do 4, 5. So 5, then 4, back to 5, 4, 5, and then 3, 4. And otherwise, it should be where we were meeting up with Truth. That bridge should be there. Otherwise, I just have to do it again. Which luckily, I'm glad it doesn't use 1 and 2, because that would suck. Three, and 4. Now, I don't think it makes... Oh. Starts blinking in sequence. So, I think that means we did it right, but if it didn't, then it won't be too hard to find out. I see it. I think I see it. Then we just gotta finish out the mission, which I think is right at that end. Oh yeah. This is, that would be your daddy's skull. Interesting, funny name. But now we're just gonna carry it. There we go. Okay, that dinged. I'm still gonna carry it to the end. Because I think this is pretty much the end of the mission. It'll throw us right into the next mission, which we actually do need. I have to figure out where that skull is. We're just about near the end. And it looks like my bitrate is not dying as bad, so that's good. And we'll see how far we get with any art. I could do Phasmo, too. Because, this is not taking as much time as I thought it would. I want to go for quite some time. So, we can always mess around with Phasmo and its new stuff. Ready, Arby. Geronimo!
What do you see?
think this is one of the walls of the ring.
A replacement. The ring you destroyed.
When did you know?
Just now. But I had my hopes. What will you do?
Light it.
Then we are agreed. A tactical post will completely eradicate the local infestation. I will personally oversee the final preparations, though it will take time to fabricate.
How will you light
Guilty Spark's just so happy, like, oh my god, I finally get to do my job! He's a happy little evil guy. I'm gonna skip the cutscene for this. Just get us right into action. Let me double check that we don't have 2 skulls for this mission. Nope. Just have 1. We have to get to the room first, but it looks like a bunch of parkour. It's a bit in, but not too in to this level. So annoying. I hope I went the correct way. No, I didn't. I just went freaking backwards. Yeah, I went backwards. My bad.
Child of my enemy, why have you come? I offer no forgiveness. A father's sins cast to his son.
I think she's ready to be away from Gravemind infecting her mind at this point. She's so done. Like, please let me go home, let me go home. Can I reload? Thank you. I know we gotta get past this room. I swear there was a little guy. Hidden right there. Just a frickin' spiders. Jesus! I think I will take the battle rifle. This one usually takes a tiny bit of time. Not terrible, it's just that flutter annoying. Where'd RB go though? My question. Would be very risky. No, there's actual like good stuff here sometimes. Ah, shoot! I was constantly on the brink of death. I can maybe try and get some down from afar, that'd be great. A lot of these guys start coming out. It's definitely easier to mow down with 2 people. Okay, that was a little nicer to deal with. Brave Mind's not exactly happy, but of course he ain't gonna be. There's a ton of these little guys coming after me, but give me another weapon. Thank you. Spider guys are so freaking annoying. But you have to spend your bullets on them. Because otherwise they hurt. These might be coming from further down the path, so we might actually be kind of just killing some stuff early. And then ain't getting nobody. gotta back it up a little. Okay, come on. Oh, don't barf. Yo, man. Alright, there we go, finally. A little more forward. Hey, we can leave that guy be. There's no point doing that. ID. A course grave mind.
Of course, you came for her. We exist together now. Two corpses in one grave.
Yeah, she's been through hell without us being here.
A collection of lies. That's all I am. Stolen thoughts and memories.
And yet, perhaps a part of her remains.
I love her like evil-like laugh. I'll be taking some of these sticker grenades. Yeesh. We're getting closer to the room we need. Wow, surprised this thing has so much battery left. Oh yeah, and one of those shields is definitely gonna help. Ooh, now we get some full charge. I'll take any fill of carbine ammo. I think this is the room, or very close. I think there's the spider crappers here. I can just barely see it from here. I think there's some more carbine ammo up ahead, but there we go, there's one sucker. Got almost everything down. Brute shot and a sword, damn. They really don't want me here. They get the hell out.
Can I speak with you, please? What's your name? It's very nice to meet you.
It's weird how she only
You
almost
like
sounds like she's
games?
all around us.
So do I.
Come on, we gotta get to Cortana, but I don't need our back being puddled with stuff. Okay, I think this is the room we need. I'm not 100%. It's supposed to say, do you like to play games? I think it's up there. Let me read off what it says. There's a room where Cortana's voice will ask, do you like playing games? Look for a purple console. May appear different as the ship is infested. That allows you to jump for the flood made outcrops on the side of the room. The skull is atop a large flood tentacle. The challenge is getting to chop without jumping and bouncing off the sides of the wall. If you cannot reach the flood made ledges from the purple console, know that Master Chief and Arbiter can stand on a smaller proposition that makes up the console, and you can use that as a platform. To see how this is best done, do replay third mode, whatever. Oh, I kind of see. So, yeah, okay, so that is the place, but let's take out some more of this crap. So it's like, no, it's not that. Why are you back? Stay down. Am I on? Okay. It's some parkour, and I haven't really done a lot of Halo parkours, so you'll have some entertaining failures. This is definitely gonna take me a minute, because he can just jump. So you're supposed to try and... Okay, I see what you're trying to do. Tricky. Wait. That's not it. I need up. Ooh, okay. We got it, we got it. Oh, there's a golden goose thing. It's one of those, console things. Ah, damn. So... We definitely gotta mostly stand on the ledge of everything. Yeah, it's the problem of, yeah, as I said, bouncing off the walls. Come on, Chief. Stop having slippery feet. Because I can get this consistently, but it's because of that bit. Why not hit it? Is this maybe far enough? Oh man, how do you... Not doing a replay mode thing, because I don't know how that's done. I look up a video for this though, just to get that, how I'm supposed to do this other jump. So I really hope it's not a grenade jump, because Those kind of suck. Whoa! Just trying not to bounce off the wall. Here we go. Now make sure we have it. Watch, watch, watch. Drop it. Alright, and it counted. We are now out of here. Alright, and our last skull. At least that isn't possibly a multiplayer skull? So this is in the Mythic mission. Oh wait, it's the Mythic Skull on Halo. Upon landing on Halo, follow the right wall to the cave. In the cave, basically, find cave, go to right, find dead end, skull there.
We are aboard. Humans and elites. Will you not come with us, brother? No. This is our fight. And I will see it finished.
Johnson, do you have the frigate?
Yes, ma'am. I'll land her as close to the control room as I can.
Safe is better than close, Sergeant Major.
Roger that. And ma'am, it's good to have you back.
Yeah, it's good to get her free.
Halo. It's so new, unfinished. I'm not exactly sure what will happen when we fire it.
We'll head for the portal. And we'll all go home.
Alright, so it should be in this cave. If you can hear me crunching, I'm sorry. What is my snack? It is, hockey. It's just crunchy strawberry stuff. Got from Daiso. So I was like, okay. I'll try it. It's actually pretty alright. Let's go. Go bonk. Bonk. There we go. It did count on at least Xbox, so. Alright, and now I can pretty much close that tab. So, I'm gonna quit and then we're gonna reopen the game, so I'm gonna stay on the screen for a moment. Sorry that you're just gonna see the blue background. I am gonna fix that when I make my new overlay. I'm gonna actually learn how to make a proper overlay, watch some videos on it, and make that. Because whenever I have my debut, I'm trying to make as many assets of my own that I can, which is kind of why it's taking longer besides having procrastinated the Blender stuff so much. But I want to make my own overlay with the color scheme that I'm wanting. I'm gonna change the color scheme to something more appealing, which will be using my fourth favorite color instead of using my first ones, because they don't do what I want them to do. It's too many colors. I want a proper color scheme that, you know, actually matches myself, so. And you know, the outfit's gonna change. I'm not the biggest fan of my Teen YouTuber outfit, but I really don't want to make another one if I really want to do the 3D debut. There we go. Just making sure Steam counted everything. And so we have found and claimed all the skulls. So I'm guessing there's not actually multiplayer ones, or they're maybe under a different category. Check. I'm gonna check right now. We're almost to 50% of achievements, which is nice. Let me put on some music in the background while I look for this. Because then after this, we're going to take a tiny break so I can go get some water. And we're going to draw for a little bit. Then maybe we can switch to Phasma a little later. There it is. Okay. All the Halo 2 ones, yeah, I haven't gotten. Okay, no, there are some Halo 3 on multiplayer maps. So I'll actually have to go onto those. And you get a whole separate achievement line for that, so... Okay. So I'll have to do that at some point. But for now, we're going to take a quick break. So then I can go grab some water and stuff, and we're going to switch over to some art. So I'll switch the category in once we're back. But yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, and we are back. Uh, my bandwidth a little nutty. So, honestly, thinking we might have to stop stream here today. I mean, we did get a decent amount of stuff done, but damn, I don't know what it is. I might try to stream later tonight to kind of make up for that, but I'll have to let you guys know. Sorry about not streaming for that long. But yeah, just being a little funky. So, yeah, I think we're gonna have to call it here today, and I'll figure out what's going on. But this weekend, I'm pretty much all busy, so next time we'll be streaming over on Twitch will be on Tuesday on Double Stream Day. We'll be doing Phasmo at 6 p.m., but we'll be doing Genshin at 12 p.m. So, first of all, here's my Blue Sky and Twitter for if I do decide to try and stream again around like 6 or something and figure out what's going on. I might need to tweak my computer a little bit. Otherwise, here is my YouTube for when you want to join me on the double stream day, which is July 1st. Genshin at 12 p.m. and Phasmo over here will be at 6 p.m. I thank you all for joining me. I know this was quite a short stream, but we did get all the skulls done, besides any multiplayer maps, which I will have to do by myself. So I thank you all for having a wonderful time in the Haven. And we're not going to raid anybody today, so I will just see you guys later. Bye bye!